Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm Andrew Finlinson. I'll be your therapist today.
I'm Connor. I'll be your patient today.
Oh, Connor, nice to meet you. And would it be alright if I refer to you as a he, him pronoun, or would it be...
That's fine with me.
Okay, perfect. Well, Connor, tell me about yourself. What do you like to do?
Oh, I'm a pretty jack of all trades kind of guy. I like running, working out, going exploring, hiking. Really like boating, so water skiing, wake surfing, but I'm also pretty indoorsy as well. Love
Yeah.
cooking, all that stuff.
That's awesome. You might have to give me a few recipes later, because I like to cook as well.
All right.
Are you going to school, or are you working? Or?
Yep, I'm a student right now. I work, so I usually do summer construction work, and
Okay.
then I do school full time through the fall and spring.
Awesome. What are you studying?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Yep.
Okay, is there a certain thing you want to do with that?
Oh, just whatever I can.
Well, yeah, especially with right now in 2020.
Yep.
You never know.
Yep.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, what brings you into physical therapy today?
We've got some problems with my knee. We are experiencing a lot of pain right here, kind of in the upper left area, where where all the joints meet, I guess you could say, along the kneecap, like under the kneecap there, kind of where whatever those bones in this leg meet those bones in that leg. I guess there's only one bone in that leg, and that's the femur.
Oh yeah, you're good.
But, so experiencing some sharp kind of stabbing, occasional burning pain in here, and it's happening a lot whenever I'm kind of going at 90, anywhere past 90, so we're talking like squats, lunges, things like that. We're also talking some less intense stuff, like if I hold my knee out like this, it starts burning after a while, so kind of like mundane things like driving, switching pedals and stuff, those are kind of causing it to burn a little bit. We're also having a little trouble walking downstairs, not so much upstairs, but yep, we're just experiencing a lot of sharp and, like I said, burning pains. It depends on what I'm doing, but we're experiencing them during things that usually don't cause that sort of
Gotcha.
pain.
It's just day-to-day life, you're just
Yep.
experiencing that.
Yep.
Okay, well, Connor, is it alright if I write a couple of these things down just to help me organize that
Sure.
exercise program for you? Okay, perfect. So you mentioned just some sharp pains you mentioned driving, going past 90 degrees,
Yep.
and it's just on that
Yep,
medial side
that
right in there.
Inner side a little bit further up, so we would say the top of the knee.
Okay. Perfect. Well, is this a problem that you've had in the past, or is it just kind of recent?
So we've always had pain in the knees due to probably some high school wrestling and wakeboarding and not so great general taking care of it. But
Gotcha.
it's never been this severe or frequent when it comes to the pain. So like when I'm talking about, it never used to hurt when I was driving, walking downstairs was never a problem. I could do squats and stuff, like there was discomfort and there was a little bit of pain, but we're talking about like one or two on the pain scale. Now we're talking like a 5 or 4 on the
So
pain
you
scale.
just had a recent jump.
Yep. Can't tell you exactly what caused it, but I did a lot of heavy duty stuff this summer doing construction, and it might have taken a toll, but it was never like that definitive, like, ooh, that hurts.
Bang, that's where it was, kind of thing.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you or your family have history of knee problems in the past?
Are we talking like injuries or genetic?
Kind of more genetic things.
Alright, so my mom had skin cancer, I want to say about 5 years ago. She's doing well now, and then we have heart problems on both sides of the family, actually. So my grandpa died of a heart attack, and then I think my grandma also died of a heart attack. So
Okay.
I don't think we've ever been diagnosed with heart disease, but
But there's something there.
there's complications. We'll go with heart complications.
Okay. And have you experienced any of those kind of
Nothing
like that?
Nothing serious enough to complain about.
No pain or anything, or discomfort? Okay. And you mentioned in the forms that you filled out that you have a history with, or you've had asthma in the past. Is that something that you're
Yeah,
experienced?
it's kind of one of those. Like, I had childhood asthma, so like we're talking 4 or 5, 6 years old. It hasn't bothered me much, like in my adult life, so I just put it on there because technically, yes, I've had it.
Okay. Sounds good. And are you currently taking any, going back to your knee, I guess, are you taking any medications for that?
No,
relief or
no,
anything?
we're not even taking like Advil or Tylenol or anything. We're just, I would say I have a pretty good pain tolerance, so I tend to avoid any drugs whenever I can.
Okay, yeah, well, that's a good idea for you. And have you had any tests done on it, any MRIs or x-rays?
No, so we have been going to physical therapy at a different physical therapist for a few weeks, and so I'm kind of here for the second opinion. And so they deemed it not severe enough to get an MRI, so it's like we went for a week. They did all the testing and kind of they were looking for a tear in the meniscus or something severe like that, but we haven't been able to find anything thus
Gotcha.
far
Okay.
that would warrant a MRI.
Well, that's good. And would you say that this has been interfering with, I guess you mentioned driving, kind of going up and down stairs?
Yeah, so.
Do you live in an apartment that you have to go up and down stairs, or a house or anything
No,
like that?
but school, I go to Utah Valley University, there's quite a few flights of stairs, and
Yes, there
it's
are.
like I've never had to take the elevator before, but you know, after 3 or 4 flights, it kind of became prevalent that I would take the elevator instead of walking up and
Gotcha.
down all of those.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just weird things here and there, walking occasionally, little spike, it's just weird, strange little movements and stuff, like steps that I wasn't planning on taking, trips and that sort of thing. We're not talking about like trips and like fall over, I'm talking
Yeah.
like stub my toe and like stumble a little forward
Mhm.
will cause like a good 4 or 5 on the pain scale, and that's not a natural thing for me.
Okay. So would you say prior to coming in, or prior to this kind of coming up a little bit, did you, were you able to go about your day-to-day activities with no pain? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, leg workouts, that sort of thing. It's like there was always like discomfort on the verge of pain. We're talking like a 1 or 2 on the pain scale, but now we're talking like 4 or 5s. So it's gotten to the point where it's become irritating enough to come in and say, let's get this figured out.
Okay. So I guess one thing that would probably be good to know is just a little bit more about your goals at physical therapy, where you'd like to be, you know, in a few weeks from now or in the distant future.
I would like to be where I was at before this happened, whatever this is on the pain scale or better. So I used to be able to run 10 miles without any major complications. I'd like to be able to do that again. I'd like to be able to get through 3 sets of 12 squats without any major pain or anything like that. Not feeling like my knee's gonna collapse on me. So,
Some good goals. Okay, well that's something that we can definitely help you out with here.
alright.
You know, we'll be able to create an exercise program that will be able to benefit you and your knee, kind of help you keep on that time frame. Is there anything you're working towards as far as like, I want to do a 10K or a
No.
10-mile run by this point or anything like? There's no
No.
time crunch or anything there.
No,
Okay.
we're here to
Good.
get it done right, so.
Okay, well, just to kind of summarize everything that we've had, see if there's anything missing or anything else that we need to know about you. So, you're coming in, you have that knee pain. It's not going too much above a 4 or 5, but it's
Yeah.
kind of that nagging pain.
Yeah.
You experience it driving, the stairs. You want to be able to get back to doing your recreation activities with running and squatting,
Yep.
that kind of thing. You don't have any sort of medical history as far as, or I guess you have a little bit of medical history with your family, but nothing really too serious about knee problems in the past.
No.
You're not taking any medications.
No. I mean, I guess we should put arthritis in
Okay.
kind of the grandparents'
Okay.
area, but
Okay, so a little bit of arthritis in the past with your family. Okay. You're not experiencing any chest pain or anything like that. No, and you mentioned in the forms you're not experiencing any nausea or dizziness or lack of breath, anything like that.
no.
Okay, so that's good. We'll get you going on that exercise plan. Is there anything that we missed or anything else we should know about you?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, Well, thanks. I'll get that started for you.
All right.